Video, I'm explaining how to draw orthographic projections from a ground plan. Orthographic projections are a way to show three dimensions of a three-dimensional object. In another word, these are the way to project a three-dimensional object in two-dimensional drawings. So with the help of the orthographic projections, one can tell what is the width, depth, and height of an object. So in the drawing, here is a staircase drawn, and this is the plan of the staircase. As you see in this staircase is 3 feet wide and 1 feet deep, which is the tread of the staircase. And the 9-inch height of the first step, 18-inch from the ground is the height of the second step, 27-inch from the ground is the step of the third step, and 36-inch height of this 3 feet by 3 feet uh, platform. That's the height of this platform from the ground. So 9-inch, 18-inch, 27-inch, and 36. This platform is 3 feet wide and 3 feet deep. So let's draw first a front elevation, which is also a orthographic projection of this drawing. I'm taking these dimensions off for a moment. In my previous video, I explained how to draw a front elevation from a ground plan. To draw a front elevation from a ground plan, draw extension line from the corners what you see. So in this drawing, I see one corner and I see another corner. These are the two only corner I see. Now I want to start the front elevation from somewhere. So the 0 point for the front elevation, baseline for the front elevation. Let's say this is my baseline. Now I know that the first step, in this case, this is the width of the first step. Now the first step is 9-inch high. So now I'm drawing front elevation. That means this should have the width and the height of an object. So first step is 9-inch height. I will offset this baseline with 9-inch. To do offset, go to the offset tool and place the distance what you want to offset. So in this case, I want this 9-inch offset. I place that. As soon I click, the line will be offset at 9-inch height, at 9-inch distance from the original line. Now I know the second step, which is this step, is 9-inch from the first step, or from the 0 level is 18-inch. So if I offset this line at 9-inch height, the second step line for the second step will automatically 18-inch from the ground. You can check it from here. From here to here, as you see, this is 1 feet 6 inch, which is 18-inch. Now the third step is also 9-inch from the second, and from the ground is 27-inch. And fourth step, which is landing on this platform, is at 36-inch from the ground and 9-inch from the third step. So that's also 39-inch. So if you check it now from the 0 level, from 0 level to the top level, the height should be 36-inch. So if this is my baseline, and if I go to top, you see that this is shown as 3 feet, which is 36-inch. I don't need these extended line, and I don't need this extension line, because this is my baseline where I started. So cut the extension line, and I know that this is the top height of the object. in this staircase, so I'm taking it off from there. So this is the front elevation I will see. In this case, what you will see is the width of the object, which is 3 feet, and the height of the object, which is 9 inch in this case, and total height is 36 inch shown up here, which is 3 feet. So this is the front elevation, one orthographic projection. Now from this orthographic projection, we can get the side elevation of this object. So let's write down front. This is plan or top. Now I know the side elevation. In the side elevation, what I will see is the height of the object and one side of an object. In this case, I will see the height of this staircase, the total height of the staircase, and the depth of this staircase. So if because I had already the height of this staircase, which is 36 inch from the zero level, if I draw extension line to the side, this is the total height of this object, which is 36 inch. So if I draw from here to here, you see this is 3 feet. This is the total height. In the side elevation also, we need a starting point. So the initial line or the baseline. So let's say this is our baseline. Now in this case, for the side elevation, what we want to draw is this distance, which is the trade or the depth of the staircase. In this case, this is, you know, that this is 1 feet. Each tread is 1 feet. And the last tread is of 3 feet, right? So to start with, what I will see, the first line is this depth. This is 1 feet of depth. So if I select this line and offset it by 1 feet, this will be my first step. Then the next one is also 1 feet deeper than the first step. So another 1 feet. Third one is also 1 feet deeper than the second one. So that is the third one. Now fourth stair, in this case, this platform, is the total depth from the third is the 3 feet. So I want to go and change this distance to 3 feet. And now I'm offsetting this line, which is the extension of this line or representation of this line, to the 3 feet, right? From the front elevation, I can draw extension line for these 3 staircases. 1, 2, 3. So if I extend my line from the step 1, step 2, and step 3, this will be my sort of the basics for my front elevation, my side elevation, I'm sorry. Now I know that this is the last, this is the end point of my staircase in terms of the depth. So I don't need any extension line extending beyond this point. This is the top of my height. This is from where the starting. So I don't need bottom one. So let's first get rid of these lines. And I also don't need these extension extending from the top. So let's get rid of these. Okay. Now, if you remember, this is my baseline. So I don't need these lines, which is extending beyond my baseline. Now, this is my first step, which is at 9-inch height and the 1 feet deep. So just to confirm you, this is 9 feet height because this is the extension of this height, which we took from the front elevation, and is 1 feet deep. So if you check it from here to here, this is 1 feet, right? So this is my first step. I don't want this line. This is my second step, which is extension of this line for the second step. So I don't need this line and this line. This is the extension of my third step, so I don't need this line and this line, right? And this is the extension of my top height, so I don't need this line. So I can take this complete object out, and then because you don't see line inside, I can also take this out, this out, this out. Right. This is the side elevation of this object, or this another orthographic projection. So if you put dimensions for the side and for the front, you will have all the three dimensions. So put dimension, let's say this should be 36 inch, which is 3 feet. Great. This should be the 3 feet by 3 feet platform. So 3 feet depth on this side. And then each one of these are 1 feet. As you see, 1 feet. And then these ones are each at 9-inch height. So 9-inch height, as you see. So this is how it will look like in terms of the side elevation. I just show you the dimension. I'm going to go take the dimensions out to make it a little cleaner. So this is what the orthographic projection is. This is the front elevation of this staircase. This is the side elevation of this staircase. And this is the plan of the staircase. Remember, from the plan, I draw front elevation because in the plan, what I do have the width and the depth, but I don't have height. To get the height, I draw front elevation from the plan, adding height at 9-inch height. From the front elevation, I draw uh, side elevation. In the side elevation, I got this depth and also the height. So this is what the orthographic projection of this one three-dimensional object, which is drawn as two-dimensional. In all these drawings, what you see is two dimension. In this one, you see is the width and the height. In the side elevation, what you see is the depth and the height. In the plan, what you see is the width and the depth. So this is what it is looks like. Please let me know if you do have any questions. Thank you.